Yes, after the church coming out to oppose William Ruto's donations, which don't have a footing, which you clearly see that it is corruption money, William Ruto is continuing to perform these acts, which shows that he has contempt against the church. We all know that the church was used as a platform to campaign for William Ruto. And when it comes out to call on their making, it's not a mistake, because we all know the church was at the center stage of making Ruto president. That's the truth. In fact, the Azimio leaders always came out to say that they are not accorded the same. The church was partisan because William Ruto looked to be one of them. And even during the campaigns, Ida Odinga made a mistake of condoning the church on how they shout for the people. So the church aggressively inclined to William Ruto. So when they come out to caution William Ruto on certain issues, they have a point. So the church came out to oppose William Ruto's donations and is now continuing to do the same. Few weeks back, through Governor Lusaka, William Ruto donated, I think, 5 million to the church. And the church has come out to say that they are going to return back the money. This is going to be another time the church is coming out to announce that they will be returning this money. So in this episode, I've come to talk about the debacle which is between dictator William Ruto and the church, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. So a few days back, Governor Lusaka came out to donate 5 million to a church in Bungoma. It was the money from William Ruto. I've realized in these donations, William Ruto has sent Kithure Kindiki on few missions ever since the one in the mountain in Kirinyaga backfired. Even the recent tours, William Ruto is doing them alone. It means that he wants to build himself so that when he drops Gachagua in 2027, so that if he drops Kindiki in 2027, Kindiki cannot run anywhere. He has found new friends in Joho, Junet, and Opiyo Wandayi. He moves with them everywhere he goes. But that topic will be for another day. So a few days back, William Ruto sent Governor Lusaka to Bungoma to donate 5 million, a thing which the church had come out to oppose. And remember, earlier, William Ruto had come out to say that he's not going to stop donations. We all know that these donations help him endear to the people because they are made public. Our Christian teachings tell us that whenever a person donates, whenever you give with your right hand, your left hand does not need to know. But in politics, a platform is used for campaigning. And this is the technique which was used by Ruto to ascend to power. He donated to each and every church whenever he was invited 1 million. And very many congregants loved him. In fact, even Uhuru Kenyatta, at one time, he came out to say that the donations are complicit of corruption. But it's turning out to be true. We all remember that when Kithure Kindiki was not made the deputy president, he never used to donate in church. But when he saw him as deputy president, barely a week, he donated 1 million. So you clearly see that there is a similarity between the donations and the position they hold. Before I proceed, I want to play a tape when Governor Lusaka was donating these things. Here's the tape.
Mimi nimetumwa na Mheshimiwa Rais na shilingi milioni 5. 5 million. Iko wapi? Leta. I hope haitarudishwa. Leta rudone. Mkikataa mnipatie mimi mwenyewe. Bishop amesema hatarudisha hii. Haya, si president amelipa deni. Hiyo ndio mavuno yake, amesema niwaletee. Sasa tukiongezea na ile alipeleka DEB, that day president amekuwa hapa, he has spent 10 billion in our county. 10 million in our county. alafu huyu mako upalio kakusoko kwa barabara ushindwe kabisa.
That is Governor Lusaka. First of all, you clearly see that it is a political scheme. In Kenya right now, we have digital transfer. Even if you're going to donate to the church, you rather come out on the mic, speak that I've donated 5 million to this church. Then go on to wire the money on transfer. But to bring it in a bag, first of all, it is risky. You can face thieves. But also it is something to show the public that you are giving. It contradicts the Christian teachings. So you clearly see that this thing has a political undertone. 5 million, it was brought in the bag, in a gunia. So you clearly see this money is not gotten from the bank. Maybe it's kept somewhere in the house because it is complicit of crime. Then the money kept in the houses, someone wakes up on Sunday, picks 5 million or 2 million, goes with it in church, okay, to donate. Normally money that is donated and it's not stolen, it's just wired. All you need to say, come to the church, speak that you've given 5 million, then send to the church. Bringing 5 million, that is a huge amount of money. Maybe if you are to donate maybe 200,000 shillings, you can move with it, but 5 million, you bring it in the bag. First of all, you even put a risk on the church, even the priests. What if when you go out, these priests don't have security and a thief comes, kills them to take that money? So you clearly see it is a political side. In fact, Ole Sapit, the bishop of the Anglican Church, also talked about this. He assured Kenyans that he's going to tell his bishop to return the money. In fact, Ole Sapit said these statements.
It is very unfortunate that every arm of the government, executive, legislature, and judiciary, and even the independent commissions have been associated with corruption. This is the state God complains about in Micah chapter 3 verse 11. It is our conviction that only we as the people of Kenya can stop corruption. Let us end the culture of celebrating the corrupt and start ashaming them instead. Let us build a culture of supporting and electing persons who manifest integrity. At this, we encourage all of us as Kenyans to reject contributions by political leaders and their appointees, knowing that most of the money given is stolen taxes. We must stop celebrating whenever the president, members of parliament, governors, members of county assembly, and other political actors donate money whose source are not clear. As a church, we make it clear that all persons are free to attend worship services and give their offerings, but we will not allow the sacred religious practice to be used for self-promotion and self-marketing. We will continue propagating and applying the guidelines issued by the NCCK, which require that politicians should not be allowed to address congregations while inside the church.
That is the bishop. So first of all, the church for a long time has been accomplished of cleansing dirty money. This money is normally kept in houses. Okay? These people have a lot of money that even their children use it to pray. So when he comes in church to donate 10 million, that is too little. You remember a few months back, Oscar Sudi donated 100 million. Where does it get it? By virtue of inclining to William Ruto, who is in government. So for me, I think that if the church comes out to caution these donations, even money cleansing in church will stop. Maybe there must be genuine donations, and there must be a practice of not bringing huge sums of money in cash to church. It is not only risky to the politician, but it's also risky to the religious leaders. So you could say that the church is abandoning their own because he has failed. He lost trust. He lost favor. In fact, I keep on telling people that even refusing donations is a sign that William Ruto is not liked by the church. I know as a matter of fact that if they had liked him like it was before, they wouldn't have come out to speak about this, as because they put their back for William Ruto to win the 22 general election, and he was donating to the church in the same way. So when they come out to oppose William Ruto's things, if you see religious leaders coming out to caution SHA, housing levy, and corruption, refusing donations is a sign that he lost favor. Of course, that's my opinion. Drop me comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this channel, I employ you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. See you on another one. Peace.